In the summit, we actually see how important it is to exchange knowledge, find possible ways to cooperate with different governments, but also there's a lot of discussions about public-private partnership. So it is essential to be in this kind of summits and actually have all the connections possible.
Governments have to be enablers of this change at lightning speed. They have to provide the necessary infrastructure. And they have particularly to cooperate with business. Because this transition into this new intelligent age will only be mastered if all stakeholders of global society work together.
Klaus Schwab addresses a packed plenary hall as the World Governments Summit opened in Dubai under the theme Shaping Future Governments.
The Governments Summit is all about sharing. It's all about looking at the whole world. We are all living on this planet. So whether it's an environmental thing or an improvement thing or a service we give to our people, it has to be done at the latest and at the latest technologies and at the speed of light as everything is moving around. And we believe that governments need to cooperate and learn from the private sector. So this partnership between governments and private sector, we're going to see it evolving and changing our lives in the future.
With 30 heads of state and delegates from 140 countries, the World Governments Summit has welcomed the world's most prominent thought leaders, global experts, and over 6,000 attendees.
The next frontier of artificial intelligence was high on the agenda, as was discussions about digitization.
Now Estonia has all its government services online. 100% of governmental services are now digitalized. So it gives really good access for Estonian people. It's easy to use, it's transparent, and the next big step definitely will be implementing the usage of AI in governmental services, but also in public-private partnership.
Its importance was also echoed by the European Commission, who were represented at the summit.
Digital age is very important because citizens are used that they can actually connect everywhere, change, and also government should be minded in this way. Interoperability standards are very important, openness is very important, and also operation is important. So that is the meaning of being digitally connected and governmental services of the citizens of the world.
Bilateral partnerships and conversations around President Trump's new US administration and ties with Europe also dominated talks.
We are looking forward to especially the economic part of the Trump's administration plan sounds very, very exciting, and we are really excited about all the innovation that's going to be unfolding in the following months and years. And this is really there's something that excites us a lot. I think it's going to pull Europe as well to do much more than Europe was maybe intending to do. So I'm really hopeful that US will be kind of icebreaker for all of us, so that we speed up the reforms, we speed up innovation. It's going to be fun.
Media representation also helped support European ties with the summit.
We're the only non-American, non-regional media, the only Europeans to be present. And we project not just Euronews's voice, but also Europe's voice in the international scene. Two things that are important. First is that our presence and our expansion around the world is really seen and is really marked by being in events like this. And second is we have to build the bridges for Europe, the dialogue. And in the year that marks the return of cross-stability to Euronews, being the big European presence in an event like this is critical and very important for us.
There were famous faces from the world of sport who also came together to debate how to shape the future through collective efforts and strategic international partnerships.
Sport does not exist without society, and society will not exist without sport. If we look to sport industry in 2022, this become business about $500 billion. It's not entertainment. This is really sport for life.
The 3-day summit successfully brought together the world's forward thinkers and in turn provided new strategies to help meet the growing challenges of the future.